All right. Well, we're live. I think this thing's working again. Possibly. I don't know. There we go. Yubihu, how you doing? Hold on a sec. Um, I think this. I think this thing's working. Hold on. Okay. There we go. I think I'm being heard. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'm okay. What night was it? Saturday night. Uh, my laptop completely decided to whitewash itself, and basically, I lost all my file data. Just about all my pictures, everything I was signed into, I had to re-sign into and change passwords because the laptop went batshit crazy. So I had to just sign back into the StreamYards, and that's why my fleur de lis is a little bit different. I was going to throw the LSU logo up there, which I might do that next time. Now I know how to throw a logo. So pretty much lost 95% of the data on this laptop because it likes to be a pain in the ass. Anywho, maybe we'll get some people in tonight. We're trying to break some records. You know what? I think we need to get people in here for more than 2 minutes because the high and buy routine ain't working anymore on YouTube. So, uh, let's see. I'm well enough to do a show tonight, if you want to call it well enough. Um, we'll see in various reasons to come. So, yeah, still kind of PO that. And I guess it's my fault. I forgot to plug in my laptop, so it shut down. And when it shut down, it automatically reset and went back to factory settings damn near. um, it kept my um, the only thing it kept was my bookmarks, and I think that was it. Everything else got ping. Everything else got whitewashed out the damn laptop. So it's like starting over. So I had to get into every single everything that I was logged into, it signed me out. So whatever sites, 20 sites, 30, whatever the hell sites it was, it just, And I appreciate you, Yubihu. Lately I get the hi, bye. And I'm like, that's not support. Hi and bye is not support. I was clearly talking about this in a website. I mean, not a website. I was clearly talking about this in someone's chat last week, and I'm like, hi and bye is not support. It's not. It clearly is not. But whatever. I'm gonna start doing more Twitch streams too, because oh shit. Pardon me. Yeah, work sucks. I know. I'm getting ready to quit it. Susie Q, how you doing? Appreciate you popping in. Come on, 6 people. I need 60 people. Let's go. We need to break a record here. Not as Mel. No, I had 6 people say hi and bye last time. I'm like, what in the butt? I don't know. Well, it doesn't count as a view. YouTube got all these wacky rules. Um, you know, the more crazy, the more wackier. So, um, So let's see. I don't really have a topic. I can make one up. Let me see. It's I don't know. I'm here twice. Okay. You know, if everybody's got a doppelganger, so if everybody shows up twice, I'm in good odds. You know, back in the day, I had like 40 people in my chat. You know, never take anything for granted because you never know when people leave. Oh, okay. Well, if it's the same IP, it won't count because YouTube will make sure it won't count. But, um, you know, it's always good. Um, Raging Cajun, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Somewhere out in the deep cornfields of I don't know where. Hell, this might be the first time you showed up before Cajun did. I had to wake him up. I gotta get him on the screen. So yeah, I'm dealing with my computer freaking, you know, the night I fell asleep on Cajun stream, it did an update and completely just shut down and reset completely. So it took half the day Sunday and pretty much the last couple of hours to get it sort of where I had it. You know, so this laptop's probably on the way out. I'm gonna buy another one because at this point it took away all my screenshots and all my freaking stuff I needed and this and that. It just bloop, deleted everything. So that kind of sucks. But tis what it tis. Let's see. I didn't really send any what you call it's out yet. I'll do that if I have enough panel people. Maybe I will. Damn. So I'll tell you how the day of Monday started. I went to work. I dealt with a moron who basically took 6.5 hours to rig a computer. Yeah. Tomorrow's probably going to be the same way. Today started off pretty bad. I guess it ended pretty good. Tomorrow's just going to be pure hell. I need prayers tomorrow because, you know, I'm going to be dealing with crazy people. More than usual. So I might hide in Canadian land for a while. Yeah, this IT guy, Tech, he was like, he must have been in his 60s. And he's coming and asking me how to set up the computer. And I go, isn't that your job? Don't you know how to do it? Aren't you getting paid how to do this? I certainly don't know how. I certainly don't know how to do it. I'm not an IT person. And, you know, he got there at 6:15 in the morning. The store opens at 9:30. So that's 3 hours and 15 minutes to do 3 registers. And all he had to do was upload something and change 3 things out. It took the man 6.5 hours. And even then, he didn't get it right. Because he's like, oh, I got to leave. He didn't even finish it. Completely messed it up. This company, like, they update something and they mess it up worse. So of course, it holds true. They update something to make it good, but then I got to press 17 more buttons before, you know, the name of the game is check them out, get rid of them. Nah. He probably does. He probably does. I'm like, dude, what did you break? Nothing. I'm just standing here. And he was standing right next to me for a while. I'm like, dude, you have nothing else better to do? It took him 45 minutes to realize, oh, that ain't a wireless printer. You think? You honestly think? Like, he switched the printers around, which just basically this guy who was supposed to make everything easier made my work 50 times harder, where I couldn't even come close to finishing it. Yeah. So they screwed it up so bad. Yeah, they screwed it up so bad. It's unbelievable what they did. Greetings from Alaska. CV Baseball must have some money. Either that or CV's on the run. He's a fugitive on the run. He's Dr. Robert Kimball. Last I heard from the adventure, he was in, Canada. How the hell did you get from Canada to Alaska? I'm telling you, he must have a private plane. He must have a private plane. I don't know. It's crazy. Just going from what you call it. I'm telling you. If I see next time you stream you in Russia, you going backwards here. You're going backwards. You know, you see the tip of Alaska pretty soon in Russia. So, well, I'm trying to get 73,224 people in chat. It's not a specific number, you know. I think the Superdome fills about 82,000. We'll go with that logic. So, but I don't know. Now I'm starting to wonder. I'm like, Oddly enough, I woke up this morning and had The Fugitive, the old television show from the 60s, which apparently Quinn Martin did. If you turn on MeTV at night, you'll see every Quinn Martin show known to man. Just like on Saturday Night Sci-Fi on MeTV, you will see every show from what's his name? After Kolchak, you will watch Irwin Allen. Every Irwin Allen show comes on in order. Yes. So I have determined that in order, this is how they play this, in order. Mannix, then Cannon, then Barnaby Jones, which is all from Quinn Martin. Then after Barnaby Jones, they play The Fugitive, which I learned out this morning was a Quinn Martin show. So those 4 hours in between are Quinn Martin shows. So MeTV has basically lobbied or done, you know, I watched Finguli. It had Ghoulies 2 on last time. I'm like, I don't want to watch it. I don't know what comes on next week. I didn't pay attention. You know, I was watching Oxygen True Crime, and of course the other True Crime network, the antenna, you know, I guess the planets aligned or something, so I could pick that station up, which is what I have on now, but it's on mute. So that sucker is going. So you know. So, CV is hopping everywhere, so he better bring back some tequila or whatever they have in Alaska, other than fish. The week before they had Ghoulies, the first one, and I don't know. So I flipped it. I didn't want to watch Ghoulies. I'm like, I watched some of it, but I'm like, So I pretty much flip it on the True Crime Network, or Oxygen True Crime. I was watching that, and which pretty much consists of killer couples buried in the backyard, buried in the sand, killer relationships. That's the main 4 shows that they have on that channel. And they do Dateline, which is the other True Crime does Dateline too. So, Salmon. Yeah. I'm going to be a bear. Come here, Salmon. Jump in my mouth. Yeah. That'd be like the Mayhem commercial. I'm a bear coming out of hibernation and I'm hungry. And Papa's hungry. Or whatever he says in that commercial. He goes, get Allstate. Or something like that. That guy's been doing that commercial for years. So, figure, okay, well, we'll do it that way. Hell if I know. I haven't eaten bear before, but then again, I guess it'll be on top of the list. I have no idea. There ain't no bear down here. Although lately, coyotes been running loose in the metro area. They showed a couple of days ago. There was a thing on Elvis only eats peanut butter and banana sandwiches, fried. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And they had coyotes and killed a cat or 2. There are too many Elvis sightings. Someone told me today they saw Elvis recently, and I said, where? And they said, Mexico. And I said, whiny ass would Elvis be in Mexico? That's interesting. There's no way he left Graceland. I think it's just an Elvis impersonator to diffuse the stats. CV said, bye, come. Say, see ya. So one of these days I'm gonna put that LSU sucker up there. Hey Jack, what's up? Oh no, it's all good. I'm used to it sometimes. Not bad. I'm used to it, but it's all good. I was sick as hell last night. Couldn't do it. Yo. Yeah. I'm gonna mix it up and do some more Twitch streams. Got that UB Who going on Twitch land. I'm gonna bring Stony05 to YouTube. It's the last thing that I do. I'm gonna tell Stony05 to get your butt, do a live stream on YouTube. Of course, why would he? Makes a shitload of money on Twitch, so why the hell would he do YouTube? But I'm gonna tell him to do a YouTube because I told him, I said there are more Vikings fans on YouTube than there are on Twitch, which he finds that hard to believe, but run into a few of them here or there. Got to root for somebody. Burt Cousins just threw a pick 6, like usual. I'm telling you, he's the only one that don't come in the YouTube station from Twitch. All the other ones from Twitch, they have been on my YouTube channel, but he's the only one that don't come in here. You know what? You know what a Minnesota Miracle consists of? A Minnesota Miracle consists of the Vikings getting to the Super Bowl and winning it. That's the ultimate Minnesota Miracle. You know, that's the grandest miracle of them all. If Burt Cousins leads the Vikings to the Super Bowl, that is your Minnesota Miracle. Because it's Burt Cousins or bust. And they got rid of Dalvin Cook, so I don't know. But we all know who carries that team. You know, appreciate you, Jack. I'm going to do more streams in the future, of course. You know, I just couldn't do one last night because, you know, did the Saints make the playoffs last year? No. But, what did the Vikings do? They got in and they laid a golden egg. Or a rotten egg, whatever you want to call it. They couldn't even beat the Cowgirls. And that's sad. You know, that's sad. That's sad. But and I saw on the news where this damn dude was shooting people behind the damn complex this morning or yesterday or whatever. And I'm like I don't know, people are insane. But I tell you this, right? See, logic is gonna be like this. The Lions gonna sweep the Vikings, and then we gonna beat the Lions and the Vikings. So, you know, it's all good. Because and now I'm seeing where Hopkins is gonna sign with the Titans, which just isn't good timing. You know, I'm still not all in on Carr, but he's a lot better than Bryce Young, Baker Mayfield, and whoever the hell else is the quarterback of that other team, that other shitty team. And you know, Drew Brees endorsed him, so we all know Brees is never wrong. So if Brees says to have faith, then I gotta have faith. You know. Now I'm not calling Derek Carr the second coming of Brees because that ain't happening. Honestly, I think they should just let Taysom Hill run loose. Quarterback, running back, halfback, you know, cornerback, nickelback. Oh, have faith about Brandon. Have faith about Derek Carr. You know. Funny enough, Winston hasn't even thrown 30 interceptions in the 2 years. He hadn't played, but he hasn't even thrown 30 interceptions in 2 years. I mean, the only way Winston plays is if Winston plays is if Carr gets injured. I actually put Carr. I did my fantasy draft, and I had one pick left, and I picked Carr as my third quarterback. So my fantasy team is almost the same as it was last year, with two exceptions. You know, of course, my quarterbacks last year, the same ones I picked this year, Mahomes and Burrow, and you can't go wrong with those. And I put Carr as a third, and then Taysom Hill's on there too, to tight end. Juwan Johnson, the tight end. So, you know, so I did pretty good there. I have to go down I think I only changed out like 3 people. Last year I missed the playoff by 1 game. I lost a tiebreaker, ESPN tiebreaker, but you know, because that's the only place I'll do fantasy football on. Let's see. So that's interesting on my team. Let me see who I pick. But I tend to pick the same players every year, almost, with the exception of a few players here and there. I mean, I could have picked like Saquon Barkley, but yeah, I don't like him. So, and I might do another draft, but and I was actually able to pick up Derrick Henry this year. So, my team, Patty Mahomes, Derrick Henry, Jamal Williams, Chris Olave, Brandon Cooks, Juan Johnson, Alvin Kamara. I got the Saints defense, and I got Will Lutz as the kicker. So, and then on the bench, I got Joey B. Yeah, I picked up Michael Thomas. Irv Smith Jr. is a tight end. Rasheed Taysom, Darnell Mooney from the Bears, and Derek Carr. So I actually picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only got 9 New Orleans Saints players on this year. If you count the defense, that's 10. Last year I had 12. And I might drop I might drop 1 or 2 of them if they aren't as in quality mode this year. So, Michael Thomas restructured his contract. So, but chances are after this year, he's probably going to be a free agent if he doesn't have a good year. See, last year I had Jarvis Landry on my team, but I didn't pick him up this year. So I picked up Shaheed because he was doing some damage last year. I should have picked up Foster Moreau. But I only follow the Saints. I do not watch any other football game. I used to watch all of them. I only watch the Saints. That is it. Or I listen to the Saints. I mute the television. I sync it up with the TV. I listen to the radio. Because we have Mike Hoss and Deuce McAllister on the play-by-play. Mike Hoss is the play-by-play. Deuce McAllister is the color man. Before that, we had Zach Streif as the play-by-play. And before that, for 30-plus years, we had Jim Henderson. When I was growing up, it was Jim Henderson and Archie Manning on the radio side. And then they had Henderson, Archie Manning, and Hokie Gajan. And Hokie Gajan did it until he died. So, yeah, definitely wear a goddamn Cowboys hat. Like, what the hell? Tell them the Bears. Yeah, tell Elvis the Bears gonna kick the Vikings' butt. Justin Fields gonna go for like 400 rushing yards against. I seen this thing recently where Scam Newton retired, and they're sitting here saying Scam Newton is like should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Like, what the ass has he done? Well, Stoney05 is a Cubs fan. So he's a Vikings fan and a Cubs fan. But sometimes he's wearing Tampa Bay's gears. So I don't know. Everybody swears Justin Fields is awesome. So I don't know. I can't I don't know. They swear that man's awesome. I don't see it, but it ain't up to me to see. So I know first game of the season for us is against the Titans. So, Justin Fields is a poor man, Lamar Jackson. Really poor man. And I could have put Lamar Jackson on my team. But Lamar Jackson, after what he did last year and how he turned his back on the Ravens and basically flipped them off. Now, the man was hurt, but still, he wasn't hurt that bad. I don't care if you cut your leg off. You play a playoff game. Ronnie Lott cut off his pinky finger. They told him he was going to miss the playoff game. The rest of the game, he said, cut that damn thing off. He cut off most of his pinky finger, taped it up, said, I'm ready to play. And he played the last, 15 years of his career with no pinky finger on his, I think his right hand. Might have been his left hand. I don't remember what. All to play in a game. And I think that was the year they won the first Super Bowl. But and then a few years ago, that Cardinals guy cut his finger come off that day. But Ronnie Lott was awesome. I didn't like him when they played with the 49ers. Then he went to the Raiders, and then I think he finished his career as a Jet. Yeah, look it up. Ronnie Lott, he had broke his pinky finger. Or he either broke it or dislocated it, and they told him, oh, you won't be able to play. He said, give me a hacksaw. And he cut the damn thing off. He said, I'm ready to play. So, I don't remember what hand it's on, but he didn't cut the whole thing off. He cut like most of it off, like a little digit. He's like, I don't need this. Hell with that. Of course, limbs don't grow back like a lizard. So, there's all that to that. So, yeah, I didn't like Ronnie Lott because he played for the enemy. Once he went to the Raiders, he was all right. And I don't even know. I think the 49ers disrespected him. And I think he either went to the Raiders as a free agent or they traded him to the Raiders. I think he went to the Raiders in like 92. Because he was with the 49ers for years. I'm talking 15, 18 years, 14 years. Let's see. I have to look that up. Oh, no, Ronnie Lott only played like 15 years, maybe. Let's see. Ronnie Lott is a coach with the USC Trojans now? Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, okay. Ronnie Lott played with the 49ers from 1981 to 1990. And he played with the Raiders 91-92. And then he finished out his career 93-94 with the Jets. So it's about the timeline that I figured out. So he signed with a free agent with the Raiders. That's what it was. Okay. But yeah, I just wish you would have played with it's Grumpy Grandpa. You have to cue his theme music. I don't know. He's grumpy and he's grandpa. He looks like he's got a sane picture of Joe Biden as his profile pic. Well, a few years back, the 49ers played the Ravens in the Super Bowl, and that was the Jim versus John Bowl, or basically that was the Entergy pulled the plug on the game. That was the game where they said, "Nah, you ain't playing anymore. Screw this." and somebody pulled the boom, and they electricity went beep, gone. So yes. So it's Grumpy Grandpa. He gets grumpy, so he sets stuff on fire at work. He's like, like, damn it. So he plays tilt. He plays tilt with the what you call it. That's John Harbaugh, I think. No, that's I don't know. I can't tell them apart. One of them's the coach of Michigan. I think that's Jim Harbaugh. Yeah. And John Harbaugh is the coach of the Ravens. I don't know. Between them, they ain't won a damn thing. Well, no, that's not true. The Ravens won the Super Bowl that year. But yeah. Entergy said, nah, we're pulling the plug. Well, hell, all you gotta do is go up to that damn vending machine and tell it who's boss. I remember last time Elvis said he wanted you to go attack the vending machine. I'm pretty sure he said, film the vending machine. You know, so you go up to it and you start shaking it. Like, you whippersnapper, give me my food. You should tell him, I want this stocked with Taco Bell, damn it. I'm backed up and I need to eat some taco to get the bell going. And that's how you do it. Get the bell of the taco. Well, you gotta tell him, man, I want some food. Shit. I don't know. But what's this stuff about the Lions winning one game? What's up with that? Elvis said the Lions are gonna win one game this year. Like, I don't see that, but you know, I don't see it. So yeah, they can put steak and potato in the vending machine. Why can't they? Why in the ass can't they? You tell them. You say, hey, I want steak and potatoes in the vending machine. I don't even have a vending machine at work. Used to. You know what I call a Minnesota miracle? Them winning the Super Bowl. A Minnesota miracle is when Kirk Cousins wins a Super Bowl. So, you know. Hell, Fran Tarkenton should come out of retirement. He's only 85 years old. Shit. He should come out of retirement, lead him to a Super Bowl. You know? I mean, they lost that first Super Bowl 16-6 in Tulane Stadium. It was Super Bowl. Oh, hell. What was that year the Vikings went to Super Bowl? Oh, no. The first one they lost to Kansas City in Super Bowl 4. I think that was the one with Joe Cap. And then they lost the one in New Orleans 16-6 to Steelers. And that ran that dynasty. And then they lost to the Dolphins. Then they got that dynasty going. And then they lost to, I can't remember who else they lost to. Somebody else. You know. But I'm going to give credit where credit is due. The Lions have won the NFL championship numerous times before the Super Bowl era. So the Lions have won championships. So you got to give Bobby Lane credit. You know, got to give him credit. As soon as they traded Bobby Lane to the Steelers, it's like, So, good freaking Lord. Let's see. Okay, this dude's pissing me off. This dude declines my freaking trade. He wants all my best players in my baseball fantasy league. And he's sitting there saying, "No, I don't want that guy. I don't want that. I don't want that." And then he's telling me he wants my best player. I'm not giving up Shohei Ohtani. That ain't happening. You want Shohei Ohtani, you better give me 5 pitchers and 4 hitters. I want a 9-for-1 deal. Because that dude's winning the MVP and everything. Question: are you going to cook me some and bring me to my work? Answer: I don't cook, and I don't know how far that shit is. But CV Baseball Card Collectors in Alaska catching salmon. So, shit, Elvis is more closer to you than I am. Shit. Of course, Elvis would probably bring you peanut butter and banana sandwiches. And then probably have laxatives in them because, that's the goal. So, I don't know. Let's see. How many Super Bowls have the Vikings won?
According to Samson Beer, the Minnesota Vikings have won 0 Super Bowls. They have lost 4 Super Bowls, though, and have also lost several NFC championship games.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Susie Q could bring you to, what you call it. That's a good question. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, the Vikings lost to the Raiders, too. I forgot about that shit. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Kenny Stabler beat the crap out of him. That's right. We all forgot about that. But now, I can tell you this. Now, I'll bring this up. Right? How many NFC? No, hold on. Okay. How many NFL championships have the Lions won?
4 NFL championships. According to Britannica, the Lions play in the National Football Conference of the National Football League and have won 4 NFL championships.
There we go. The Lions won a championship in 35, 52, 53, and 57. So, at least they have a fighting chance. So, I have a microwave and a refrigerator. Shit, I just realized I left my damn sandwich at work. Shit. Man, I'm going to go to work tomorrow and the damn sandwich is going to be spoiled. Son of a... That sucks. Grumpy Grandpa lives right next to freaking Canada. Canadian people look over and go, "Hey, it's Grumpy Grandpa." He's like, "Shut the hell up and bring me some dinner. Damn Canadians. Hey, no more maple syrup." Because, that maple syrup, yeah, that maple syrup's just, Well, what in the hell? Well, I see, I was being positive. I never said the Lions did not make the Super Bowl, which they haven't. I said they won 4 NFL championships. See, I was trying to make a point. The Lions have won a championship. The Vikings have not won a championship. That was the point I was making. Yes. So In the Super Bowl, the line is 0-0. They have an average of 0-0-0. So they're good. So, all that nonsense and rigmarole. But it's foods. You got to say foods. FOODSS or whatever. DDSS or, however you normally type in foods. Oh man, somebody's doing a video with the Nicodate. Good Lord. I thought we outlawed this Nicodate crap. Do not, I repeat, do not put acid on your Buffalo nickels. I don't care if there's no date or not. Do not put acid on nickels. I hate when these coin people tell people to put acid to reveal the date. Yeah, it's gonna bring out the coin and make money. So but well, that is a good point. That is a very good point. Although I can honestly say, I can say this. See, I have a claim to say this. How many Super Bowls have the Saints won?
1 Super Bowl championship. According to Britannica, the Saints have won 1 Super Bowl championship.
There we go. It may only be 1, but you know what? It's more than 0. So, it's. Why am I on this damn page? Let's see. Talking about the Saints, how awesome they are, awesome. Really awesome. Yeah, they keep putting Britannica on here. I don't know why. I'm going to ask you a question. Is Elvis really dead or is he in hiding? Okay, it doesn't want to give the answer to that. All right, let's rephrase the question. Is Elvis Presley dead?
Elvis Presley died in Graceland on August 16, 1977.
That's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that. But I know better. Wikipedia. Or whoever the hell just said that. I don't know. So. It's Grumpy Grandpa. I swear, I'm going to start singing his theme song. You're going to be like Angry Grandpa, except better. The logic of that happening is slim to very none. But it could happen one of these days. Voice chat. Well, you gotta get over there and shake your fist at them. You damn machines, I'm on the YouTube. Shut the hell up. You tell them you're Grumpy Grandpa. You tell them damn machines who's boss. You tell them damn machines. Hey, I'm Grumpy Grandpa. You're going to be quiet. You got that kind of power now. You can yell at machines and they'll shut up. So oh yeah, I saw this morning on the news. They had Now, I don't know why this would happen. I really don't, but um, in the metro area of New Orleans, they had an 80-year-old woman. She was in a car. I guess she was getting ready to go somewhere. She had the car running. So she put out the garbage. And this little bastard comes in dressed in all red, hoodies, pants, everything. And you can see it on the camera. Walks down the way. Now all of a sudden there's a car that pulls up. Jumps in. Well, he pushes the lady on the ground. Jumps in because the car door is open. I guess she was getting ready to go somewhere. Engine's running. Boom, boom. And they take that car in 2 seconds. Now, this lady must do this a lot. For this guy to just walk out around the corner, just take the car. So, oh hell, Mississippi's on the television screen. Boo, Mississippi. I was watching a podcast yesterday where Ted DiBiase and his sons are getting indicted for stealing all that money. Who also stole that money from Mississippi? Brett Favre. So I was in a podcast last week, and they were saying, oh, why should they have to do that? Steal the money. It was for federal funds, and they took it and they put it in all of these different bank accounts that, I don't know, whatever. So, Ted DiBiase, $1 million man. Now, when I was a teenager, Ted DiBiase came down to where I was at, because I don't know if they were doing a wrestling show or what. Came down and he pawned, and I seen this happen in front of me. That $1 million belt that he got, he pawned it at a pawn shop for $50. And that thing was real diamonds, real whatever. He pawned that shit at a pawn shop. So, and that's true. He won't tell you about that, but that's a true story. So, and he was even signing autographs at the end, and people were like, you know, I think he did it as like a publicity thing or something, but yeah, the pawn, the people on the pawn shop gave him $50 and he took it. So apparently he won the $1 million man that night. And it was actually the WWE belt he pawned. At least I'm pretty damn sure it was. So, you know, because wrestlers did that shit back then when they didn't get their money. But that thing was real diamonds and stuff. So he got $50 for it. So whatever. Yeah. Walking into a pawn shop, imagine seeing the biggest day a wrestler. So that is 100% a true story. And then he signed an autograph for me, which I don't know what happened to it. So I know it was him. You know, you ask him that story ain't public knowledge. Maybe it was back then, but you know. But I brought that up because somebody was talking about Ted DiBiase's sons going to jail for stealing money from Mississippi. So he's like, it's garbage. It's garbage. And I'm like, well, hey, you're the one that freaking pawned belts. So, know what? I don't smoke, but I might have to start smoking or drinking because my job's going to completely kill me. My mental health is eroded to the point where don't put sharp objects in my hand. Because, you know. Man, pass the good shit, bro. What the hell, yo? Yo! Pass that good shit. I wanted to see that explosion video where it went boom. So Grumpy Grandpa said, "Let's put some fireworks in the machinery and let's see let's see what it does." Shit. I forgot to mute the whatchamacallit. I've never smoked anything in my life. Maybe I should. Super boof. Now, I don't know. Nah. Grumpy Grandpa said, "Hell with that vending machine." I told him, Elvis, I said, Elvis wants you to make a video of the vending machine. But I don't think he's going to do that. You know, he should go up to it. You damn vending machine. Don't you know who I am, Grumpy Grandpa? Feed me some damn steak. What's the matter with you? You know. Do all that good stuff. I'm telling you, you're going to take off like Angry Grandpa. You're going to be like, "Yep, that's me." I know. See, I have all these good ideas. Nobody does. Be like, "I don't know, put that hole in the vending machine. I didn't break the glass." No, I don't know who broke the machine either. Wasn't me. Punch bread. Who knows what the hell it is? Man, if you smoking dog shit like Cheech and Chong, then I'm telling you, we got problems. Hell. That was the biggest joint ever. He's like, "Hey, Paco!" $10 tip. What the hell? Good Lord. No, I don't know. They got all kinds of weed strains. I don't know. I'm not the. We need AAP in here for the you know, like what you call it, or Gype, or one of them. I don't know. You probably have a better shot getting AAP in here right now. Although I think he's still in hiding. I don't think he's done a video in 2 or 3 weeks. Unless he's done one recently I've missed. I don't know. So. Illinois to Michigan's at least 2,000 miles. Probably more. Maybe 3,000 miles. I don't know. Man, I see those pills. You ever see those? You ever see those? I see those things late at night. Those damn commercials where they come out and they say, a whatever time pills and this and that, and you can get it for like 83 cents a pill or some nonsense. I'm like, you know what? I'm not to that point yet. So been gay. How long you been gay for, Grumpy Grandpa? How long you been swinging that strudel? Don't cross the streams. what they said in Ghostbusters. Don't cross the streams. And then they said, hey, you know what? I got a case of Bengay. Let's cross some streams. And that's what they did. That's how they won in the movie. They crossed the streams. So, they crossing them streams. That's how they doing it. Yeah, Tiger Balm is just, I don't know. Wait, he's in Michigan, and that's what the Tigers are. Of course, the real Tigers are from LSU. Go LSU, right? So that's what I'm saying. Go Tigers. All the way. A 20 is a 20. Now, I don't know what the hell $20 is. I don't know. Can't. I don't know. 2020. I ain't never. I found me another wheat penny in the register today, so there we go. And the only time you're gonna get me talking like that is like if you're watching a Cheech and Chong movie, or you do that. Hey, what's happening? ¿Qué pasa? Al Sleet here, you hippy dippy weather man, with all your hippy dippy weather, man. Tonight's forecast, as you can see, we don't have it. Just picture last night's in your mind. Turning partly dark and light in the morning. I used to have that whole thing memorized. I'll have to watch it again and memorize it again. I had that whole thing memorized in my brain. It's like, high, not to be confused with the low. But they did it. Good old Al Sleet. We need more Al Sleets in the world today. Because, I don't know. Although, August is around the corner. We know what that is. Mother Nature gets on the rag, and then hurricane away. And this year it ain't no different because the hurricanes are going to fly away. Hopefully they don't come down here this year, but Africa's already pissed as it is. The Mugabla and Blugata. And they just like, nah, man. We ain't doing this shit, no, bro. And then, doing a lot of this and a lot of that. So, I don't know. But, shit, come down here. See, down here we have the mosquito trucks. Although I haven't heard it lately, but they come out there and they go, and they spray all the whatever chemical into the air. I don't know what the hell it is, and they kill all the damn mosquitoes. They kill all the good stuff too. So, let me tell you about that damn dragonfly. That son bitch never could catch that thing. That thing, for the better part of a day, hid. Now I'm listening to it and I'm like, I'm trying to listen to hear this thing going. Nothing. Right? Then, no, it wasn't yesterday. It was Sunday. Sunday afternoon. Yeah, it was I think it was last night. Then all of a sudden I hear that thing going. it must have slept. Because then I hear it going. And then I'm like, where are you, you bastard? And then it went on the ceiling. And then there's a happy ending to this story. I got it towards the door, took the broom, and it didn't want to go outside. It wanted to hang around the light. So I got the broom, and I maneuvered it towards the door, and the bastard went out the front door. So there we go. So it was in the house for about a good 24-hour period. I didn't know where the hell it went to, but it was snacking on a spider. So, hey, it caught a spider, and it was hungry, so it caught a spider because there was a half-eaten spider on the floor. So, I thought those things eat mosquitoes, but hey, it eats what it eats. But yeah, mosquitoes out here. The mosquito trucks come by, and like I said, usually it's after it rains, because I hadn't heard it in the last couple of nights, and it didn't rain tonight. But they usually come by around 9, 10 o'clock, and they go zoom, zoom. You can hear them. Shit. Back when I was a kid, we were stupid. We'd run into the damn fog. We didn't know what the hell it was. White mist. We didn't know what the hell it was spraying. We'd run out in the damn truck. Who knows what the hell pesticides they sprayed out that damn truck back in the day? Me and my friends were like running that damn thing. I'm like, all right, well, don't do it too much anymore, because, but guarantee you that you get high off of that stuff, whatever they spray. Hell, nowadays it might be marijuana smoke. You never can be too sure. But some crazy, crazy whack stuff. So let's see. Damn, it's 10 o'clock already. How the hell did it get that late? See, I have to amuse myself now since, don't listen to Scotty too much anymore. Although, I was sick yesterday, so I didn't really go anywhere, but I don't know. In the middle of a cornfield. Well, yeah, I hate bugs, and they know I hate them. Them bastards, they know it. And they terrorize the shit out of me because that's what they can do. That's what they're known for. So, you're bugging the crap out of me. I remember a time mosquito bit me, and then, hey, honey Tina, is it deeper? I don't know. That's what she said, right? I don't know if it's deeper. It's just sometimes I talk and I don't talk loud. I don't know, but if I get that magic power, my voice makes the panties drop, then I'm all good. I don't have that power yet, but one of these days, maybe. I don't know. We're trying to break the algorithm here. Trying to break the algorithm. Need 74,232 people. That's the general goal. I don't have any control of my voice. I kind of wish I did, but I don't like my voice anyway. One day we're gonna make it awesome. When I become emperor, let's make it awesome again, or whatever this. Let's make it groovy. I guarantee you, I ain't gonna be Barry White. But funny enough, I was watching right before I live streamed. There's this channel that breaks down every episode of the original SNL. And this one was a Desi Arnaz Sr. It was like season 1, episode, I think 14. And in that one, there's a skit where Chevy Chase plays a white Barry White. Same, just like Barry White, dressed like Barry White, but he's white. And, but yeah, there's another asshole on the hit list, Chevy Chase. Of course, he knows he's an asshole, but yeah. If I ever meet Chevy Chase, I'm going to flip him off. There is footage out there on YouTube, and I don't know where. I have not found it yet. I know it exists because there are episodes of the Chevy Chase show on YouTube. I know this clip exists. I've never been able to find it. But I appreciate you, Susie Q, of course. But, you just listen to my nonsense. Hell, I'll put you to sleep. You keep listening to my nonsense. There is, and I wish I could find the proof of this. I know it exists because I've seen it when it aired in like 1993 somewhere. Chevy Chase only had his talk show for about 8 months, a year maybe, year and a half tops. And, he did his Weekend Update skit on his show, and then he did other various stuff. And he would do like what Jay Leno did. He'd walk out. Well, it just so happens to be, and I swear I will find this clip. Chevy Chase is in Hollywood walking around, and I never knew this at the time because this was on my grandma's side, where one of my grandmas I only saw every couple of years because she used to travel. Now, Chevy Chase would go out and do a skit where he would talk to somebody, and then he would do like a commentary of it or some shit. So he's in Hollywood somewhere. He might be by the Chinese place. And all of a sudden, I see my grandma on the screen. And she was in her 60s by then. 60-something, whatever. And Chevy Chase is asking her a question about something. And my grandma likes to ramble on. And I guess the question was like, she was talking for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. And he was asking her something. And, he tries to be stupid with the people he's asking. So basically try to make it look like a moron. And then you cut back to Chevy Chase, and all you see is him hanging himself. And that was his rebuttal. So basically, he couldn't stand my grandma, so he hung himself, which I wish he would have did in real life, by the way, because I lost respect for him when he did that shit. But it is out there somewhere. I have never been able to find it on YouTube. There's a lot of Chevy Chase episodes out there on YouTube. I don't know where it is. I don't know which one, but I saw this when it aired, and it was the only time I saw it, so I know it exists. And I will find it and put it on YouTube. But and of course the people in the audience were laughing because they know it's a joke. But I didn't think it was that funny when I saw it. Now maybe looking back at it 30-something, 35 years later, okay, maybe it's funny. I don't know. Or 30. No, this was 92, so it's about 30 years. Yeah. My grandma's been dead a good 4 or 5 years. So, but I just can't find the footage on YouTube anywhere. And there's a bunch of Chevy Chase talk shows on there. So, anyways, one day, and I've asked people who upload these, I'm like, hey, find me the clip of this. And no one has. I don't think they've looked. Like I said, somebody has to have it out there. There's a bunch of old VHS people, and they put this. So, if I ever find it, and I'm not worried about copyright at this point, because I will claim not ownership. I will claim it. I will post it on my damn page. And I think it was like a 5-minute skit, a 3-minute skit, whatever it was. Might have been 3 minutes, might have been 2. I can't remember. But, you know, his talk show was only around 8 months, a year, maybe, if that. And I want to say it was 1993, but you can go look up the Chevy Chase show on YouTube, and there are several episodes, and I've looked through every one of them, and I've never been able to find this skit or this, you know, this thing. So, and of course, back in the day, watching it, didn't have a VCR, or if I did, and I just happened to watch it live. I was flipping the stations, and I saw it, and I was like, "What the hell?" Didn't think about recording it, which, you know, you should have. But nowadays, all the old stuff you can find on YouTube at various platforms. So eventually, I think somebody's going to find it. So if I ever find it, I'm going to somehow, I don't know how to put VHS to YouTube. I know there's a way, but, or I'm going to link it. I may not be able to put it on my channel, but I'm going to link it and say, here, there it is. So that was another boring story that put people to sleep, but that's okay. That's my goal. Put them to sleep or make them intoxicated. And my TV just went black and white, you know, because it does that sometimes. The color of things a little messed up, and so I got to fix it. Come on. That one channel won't pick up. It's amazing how that's the only channel that won't pick up. Okay, so we turn it off. I got to put this on mute for a sec. There we go. We turn it off. We turn it back on. The color's back. I don't know. Sometimes the color goes off and on this thing. What the hell? Okay, that's an interesting commercial for underwear. I didn't know the body can produce its own collagen. I mean, I guess it can, but I don't know. Yes, I'm still waiting for those Honey Tina live streams like back in the day. We got to get that. We got to get that going again. We had fun in those live streams. You know, we had some fun. One of these days, we got to get that rolling again. You know. There are a lot of people I miss on YouTube that aren't on YouTube anymore. So we gotta definitely get that going. We need to raise the dead. I'm gonna build a time machine. I'm gonna go back in time. I'm gonna tell Marad, don't stand near that person coughing. You know, be more fun. Tell him if we had Marad in here, it'd be awesome. You know, I'm telling you, if I ever hit 100 likes, which I'm never gonna hit 100 likes on a live stream, that is pretty well assured. But if I ever hit 100 likes, we're gonna do a twerk in honor of Marad, because why not? So I've only gotten 100 likes on one video ever, and that was a short. That was the Mario short. 139 likes or something, I think. So we go back in time and people watch my old content, and one of those gets 100 likes, why not? We'll do the unofficial Arad twerk of the day. So, got to keep that man's spirit alive. So, I wonder if his paranormal channel, if anybody's still running that on Facebook. I wonder if anybody tried to contact him. You know, it's been a good year plus. I honestly wonder if somebody had. You know, I've never even checked the paranormal page in a long time. Maybe I know it's still there, but maybe somebody still runs it. Hmm. Yeah, I put everybody to sleep. Let's see. I got something that'll wake everybody up. This is pretty awesome. Watch this. How many championships has LSU baseball won?
7. According to NCAA.com, 7 LSU, 1991, 1993, 1996 97, 2000, 2009, 2023.
That's right, baby. That's right. You know it. I'm proud of you, Wikipedia. You told the truth for once. So that's 7. And next year we're gonna make it 8. So we're gonna make it the powerhouse. We're gonna bring that powerhouse back. It's gonna be another back-to-back season. We went 14 years without winning the damn title. That's way too long. That's way too long. LSU gonna win more than that. No. Let's see. Huh. Hey, here's something interesting for Grumpy Grandpa. Baseball Hall of Famer Fergie Jenkins launches collectible signature cigar line. You know, back in the day, Fergie Jenkins, if he ain't smoked it, he invented it. You know. Oh yeah. Somebody let Taylor Swift in my state the other night. I'm very disappointed because I had put out a no Taylor Swift thing in my state. You know, I made it known that she is not welcomed down here. Somehow. Oh, is it making the? Is it? It's not making the damn alien noise, is it? No. I'm sorry if it's making the alien noise. I can't tell. I used to be able to tell on this damn thing. I must remove my pants. Of course, that ain't going to do any good, but let's see. What is this bringing me up here? No, it's not shouting. It's just me talking in a unique type of way. That ain't enough for that. Let's see. Holy mackerel. I'm trying to find. Oh, here we go with Aaron Rodgers. Nah. More stories. Let's click it. No, I'm not really excited. At least I don't think so. Um, I have no idea who that is. But I got some weird freaking what you call it here? What did she say about the skit? I think she just played it off and liked it. I don't know. See, I didn't see my grandma that much. That grandma I didn't see a lot. I saw her once every 2 or 3 years. I don't think I did talk to her about it. I honestly don't remember. I mean, this was 30 plus years ago. I may have. I don't really remember. I know. I know I saw it. Um, Other than that, he said one of these days I'll find it on YouTube skit. I'll find it around here somewhere. Oh, there is a well, I don't know if it's a skit really. I just say it that. There's a Screen Actor Guild and Actors Guild strike in Hollywood right now. It's the first time both of them came together in 60 years to strike. And, Fran Drescher just happens to be the president of the Screen Actors Guild. She's got the worst voice known in history. So no one is making any more movies or television or anything. It is just boom, down. So since no one is making any more television and the movies aren't there anymore, that means people are going to come to YouTube and Twitch. So, that's what I was going to name this title. That's what I was going to name this live stream. The Screen Actors Guild is striking, but I'm not. I'm still here. I am not going on strike. But they're striking because they want better conditions, more money, and something about the artificial intelligence. As we know, Skynet has become self-aware. We don't know it yet. It's not called Skynet, but this artificial intelligence crap, it's out there. It's real. And, a lot of these Hollywood people were using it, so, We'll see. I know I wasn't screaming. It's another conspiracy. See, I told you Skynet was aware. It purposely put your speaker up to full blast. That can't make anybody deaf. I don't want to make anybody deaf. If anything goes wrong, we blame Elvis. Maybe. I don't know. I do not know. 9 likes. Well, I'm not twerking tonight, apparently. 91 more likes before we twerk. So, I'm in no danger of twerking tonight. I'm telling you, if Murad was still around, he'd make sure I get 100 likes just so you can see me do it. You know, I'm pretty sure he would, just for that fact. Let's see. Yeah, we're at an hour and a half. You know, the True Crime Network is pretty awesome. People watch this stuff enough, they'll be like, I can be smarter than these people. I mean, the mistakes these people make is mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling, in my opinion. It's like, how do you mess stuff up that bad? Oh, this is the last 24 that's on. Yeah, I think we all miss Murad. I've been saying if I ever get 100 likes, I'm twerking. But, you know, I don't get 100 likes. I get like 15 maybe. So, I'm in no danger of ever doing that, that twerk. But I would. If I got 100 likes, I would twerk. You got to give it to that man upstairs. Or wherever he is. If maybe he reincarnated. You know, maybe another 15 years if YouTube is still around. You know. What in the blue hell did my TV just do? That is a psychedelic commercial. Yep. Whenever you do another live stream, Honey Tina, you should do the 100 likes twerk challenge. Oh, yeah, a lot of people wanted to go visit him. I think Grumpy Grandpa was going to go visit him at one point. Or he was going to, I don't know, he was going to visit us at something. There were a few people that were going to go see him. You know? We gotta one of these days we gotta find out where he is. Well, his YouTube page is still up, obviously. It's not going anywhere. It's still up. No. I don't know. That's between you and him. I don't know. I have no idea. I plead the fifth on just about anything. You know, I was on his last panel on his live stream. On the last live stream he did. And he was coughing. And he's like, I don't know. I must have a cold or something. And I was on his panel. And I think it was like 2 hours long. And he goes, I'm going to cut it short. He goes, I'll come back on tomorrow. And tomorrow never came. And the next day never came. And then that's when, I don't remember how I found out. Somebody posted it on Facebook. And then, you know, I think his brother or some friend or somebody posted. That's how I found out. Somebody posted it, and then I started seeing Rest in Peace Murad videos, and I go, like, what? Nah. I'm like, that's crazy. You know? And then like 3 weeks later, Yupa girl Amy passed away. So, you know, she came in my chat a lot, so she passed away. Then about 2 months ago, Texas Joe passed away. I don't know if you remember Texas Joe. He would come in my chat a lot. He passed away. So there's a lot of that going around lately. So it's crazy. Yeah. Well, Amy had brain cancer. So, she fought that off for like 4 years. But same thing with her. I was in a live stream with her. She was doing a live stream and she goes, well, I'm not feeling good. I'll probably be back on tomorrow or the next day. Same thing. Like 2 weeks later, boom. So, I don't know what her official cause of death was, but I'm sure it probably was the cancer. She fought it for a long time. The only reason I found out about that is because a couple of YouTubers were posting that. See, yeah, cancer is a bitch. It really is. See, you'll know if I ever pass away, you'll know. Because nobody will ever post it. Nobody will ever post it on any of my social medias. You'll only know because you'll be like, hell, it's been 4 months since he posted. What the hell's going on? So, well, I mean, if you ever do get back into the live streams, let me know. We'll pop in there. I'll pop in there if I can. Those were pretty cool times. But at least somebody will miss me. I always say that in my chats. You'll never have anybody post an update on me because nobody, family members, they don't do any social media, so you'll never really, you don't see them. They got this show, Meet, Marry, Murder. That's well, one of these days you'll feel comfortable, even if you're just doing like what I'm doing. I mean, I saw you do some videos. I know you did a few videos here and there. You have to get back into the groove. You got to work your way into it. You feel comfortable. And maybe one day you'll be like, let's try it. But yeah. I'll be like, where's Honey Teen at? I haven't seen her in a while. What's going on? I mean, like I said, that's how I found about Murad. That people were posting on, and there were a lot of people that posted about Murad. So I think somebody posted on his paranormal Facebook page, and that's how that got around. Well, you get me some jumper cables, and we'll try to get that groove back a little bit, But yeah, I understand. Burnout. It is what it is. Like I said, I hope one day you do go back to live streaming. Yeah, we had some fun times in there. I know I had fun. It's all good. I mean, the people are still there, but yeah, you never know. The rabies kicked in, and that was the end of that. Yeah, I don't know. God plays some cruel tricks. I actually wonder if he laughs about these things. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but just the bad ones seem to live forever, and the good ones always go young. If that ain't the cruel trick of irony, if God's got to have a sense of humor. I'm sure he does. Oh, Murad was monetized like 5 times. They kept hacking his channel. They kept taking his channel down. People hated Murad so much for no reason. They were jealous of him. They kept taking his channel down. Yeah, Murad had like 4 or 5 channels monetized at the same time. The thing about Murad is he would come back and he would have those 4 or 5,000 people on Facebook, and it would take him 2 weeks, and boom, he get monetized again. But he was getting, there's always haters out there. I never found out the real story, but there were, there were hackers and stuff, and stuff like that. But I remember he told me, he goes, "Oh, I was monetized before." He's just, them jealous people just hate. So he was even saying, "Go ahead and take it, whatever. I'll just do it. I'll just make another one." So I don't know. People just do stuff just to do it. So I don't remember how I met him. I don't remember how I meet most people on YouTube. I just do. I think I met Murad through, I don't know. Maybe he was on Twisted Tips channel. Maybe that was it. I don't remember where I met him at. I don't know. I don't write these things down. Maybe I should. I met him from somebody's channel. Yeah, networking sometimes usually doesn't work, but in that case, it worked pretty good. So if I figure out how to do it, I should take an old video of Murad, splice them together with me, and kind of do a, hey, it's a live stream with, and just kind of, be like, I'm live with Murad. And just pick out terms and, edit it out. And if I knew how to do that, you can make it a whole new live stream and put commentary down and just like ask them questions and like, so Murad, is it true that you like to twerk? He's like, 100 likes for the twerk, baby. Well, YouTube, when they changed everything, now they have a thing where you can't opt out. Like on a short, you can't opt out. You could either put use audio, use video, or use audio only. On a regular live stream, you can opt out, but on a short, you can't. So, because YouTube wants people to use everybody's content and mess it up. So, if I go to a short and it lets me edit it, I can take that short and mess around with the voice and kind of make it mine, like, I get you, like, or something like that. So, well, I've been saying that for the last year. If I ever get 100 likes on a live stream, I'm going to twerk. But I guarantee you, I will never get 100 likes on a live stream. That will never happen. Even back in my heyday when I had 40 people in the chat, the record was like 48 or 58 or something. Now I got 100 likes on a short video once. So the challenge is out there. If I ever get 100 likes on a live stream, I will twerk in honor of Murad. But it's never going to happen because I don't get the people anymore. So they choose not to come in and listen to my rambling. Nope. Have to get 100 likes. It's got to be 100 likes. Nope. Got to play by Murad rules. Got to be 100 likes. So, of course, Murad had like 100 people in his chat every night. So, Yeah, those days long gone. They went right out the window. Although YouTube made it easier for monetization now, but it's still a joke, honestly. Who the hell's going to get 3 million views on a short? That's just, I don't know. It's nonsense. Yes, 100 likes. 90 more likes, and we're getting this thing twerking, folks. You know what? If you ever do another live stream, Honey Tina, and I'm on it, and I'm on your panel, I'll twerk for you. That's a promise. I'll do it just for you. That's if you ever do another live stream, and you just happen to do a panel, and I just happen to be around. I guess so. I don't know. Shit, Murad, stay out my body. You don't want to get in this body. It's not the best condition. Okay, well, there's your motivation. I'll probably make most of the reviewers vomit, but you know. Yeah, sure. I'll be like, in honor Murad, here we go. I'll waive the 100 like rule on your channel. Because I know you can get 100 likes on a live stream if you wanted to. You got like what, 20,000 subscribers or something. 100 likes to that, you know. And the thing is, you could wait like 3 years, them people will still come. They'll be like, oh crap, she's back. So you know they will. One of these days I'm gonna do a live stream and it's gonna be like live interview with Elvis. And I'm gonna have Elvis in the chat. I'm gonna make sure he's in here in the beginning of the chat. I'm gonna be like, due to certain constraints, Elvis will not be appearing on panel. However, I will ask him a bunch of questions in chat. And he will answer to the best of his knowledge that he can answer with. And then I'll just be like, and that'll draw people in. Oh shit, Elvis is back from the dead. What? And I said it won't be clickbait because he's in the chat. So that would be interesting to do. I'll just be like a 30-minute conversation with Elvis. So, what have you been doing in retirement? Just stuff like that. Why did you decide to fake your own death? He's like, I got bored. He's like, I didn't fake my own death. I just decided to hide away from everybody. I was like, stop taking my peanut butter and banana sandwiches, you bastards. That's my dinner. I just went upstairs to blow up some steam. The next thing I know, they pronounced me dead. So that's a typo, Elvis. You meant first place, but we'll forgive you with that. We'll forgive you. You know, Grumpy Grandpa said he was going for a smoke. He fell asleep. But we'll bring this we'll bring this up again. How many wait, hold on a sec. We'll do it this way. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, let me go back here. Hold on.
One NFL championship, according to Britannica.
Okay, they lied. Okay, let's do this again. Hold on.
According to Samson the Beard, the Minnesota Vikings have won 0 Super Bowls. They have lost 4 Super Bowls, though, and have also lost several NFC championship games.
Damn, really? I didn't even ask about that. I'm very disappointed. They done lost how many, that is insane. 4, 8, 10, and 11. 4 they lost to the Chiefs. 8 they lost to the Dolphins. 9 was to the Steelers, because that was in Tulane Stadium in New Orleans. And 11 was to Kenny Stable and the Raiders. So, and 3 of those came with Tarkenton. The other one was Joe Cap. But honestly, I think they could have won it. So when was the oh yeah, we're not gonna answer that question. That don't count. Let's see. Wait, we have to go back in time. I am a winning team. The Saints are a winning team. Watch, we'll answer this question. How many wins do the Saints have total?
According to StatMuse, the New Orleans Saints have a record of 403-460, 5 all-time.
See? Winning record. So you can't say the Saints don't have Saints on a winning team. So bleh. They won 573 games, lost 9, and tied 12 times. I mean, come on. That's a pretty damn awesome record. You go by Sports Reference. So, the greatest team in NFL history. All right. The greatest team in NFL history is New Orleans Saints. See, Wikipedia said it again. Pretty awesome. So, I don't know why they did that, but I don't know why. Elvis is leaving the building. Uh-oh. Well. Well, I'm going to say go Lions. That's right. In sheer defiance. That's right. Grumpy Grandpa would be proud. Elvis is leaving the building. Very disappointed. But if I keep saying Vikings suck, he'll stick around. Because somebody's got to. Somebody's got to. I wish I had heartburn medicine because I don't know. Well, what? Man, I really don't have anything left at this point. 5 minutes shy of 2 hours. Grumpy Grandpa said he was going out for a smoke, and he never returned. He apparently ate his phone. He either ate the joint or he ate the telephone, or I don't know. But psychedelic commercials are crazy. So, anywho, I'm gonna wrap up this live stream. So I appreciate all y'all popping in. Even Elvis, who keeps saying "Go Falcons" for whatever reason. He says "Go Falcons," but he's a Vikings fan. So, that's like saying deafness, "Go Vikings," and he's a Cowboys. He wears a cowboy hat. So, that's generally the whole idea. So, anyway, whoever's left, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna take a nap. See, I know you still at Elvis. You ain't left the damn building. You're sitting there hiding. Left the building, my ass. Every time you say "Go Falcons," I'm gonna say, "Yeah, that's right." You jump from a shittier team. At least the Vikings are better than the Falcons. Good Lord, the Falcons aren't better than anybody. You might as well stay on that sinking ship with the Vikings because the Falcons ship sunk years ago. That ship's long gone. Oh. That sucker is long gone. But yeah, Grumpy Grandpa said he was going out to smoke a joint. He never came back. So I know he's at work and stuff. So he's probably figuring out another way how to blow up another machine. So, all right. Anyways, I'm gonna run. Y'all have a good night. I don't know when I'm streaming next. Wednesday, Thursday. Definitely Friday. I'm trying not to get sick anymore, so I keep missing these days. But yeah, in the meantime, go watch my old videos. Go watch my crap. The Mario shorts out there still if it hasn't been watched. If you watched it and you commented on it already, which I think you did, don't do it again because it messes up the algorithm. But, if you haven't watched it or you don't think you watched it, then go ahead and watch it anyway and click the like button and, do all that crap. Thursday, I don't know. Maybe. I know I'm going to do one Friday. I'm going to start doing some next week or the week after. I'm going to start doing some like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday streams. I don't know when yet. It changes. It varies from time to time. It just all depends. Because when I was doing Saturday and Sunday, I wasn't getting many people. So you got to try to switch it up, see what works, break the algorithm. Well, it's already broken. I have to fix it. Duct tape, super glue, stuff. So I have to make a video too about that penny. So I'm going to stare into space. I'm going to go, look, it's a bird. Oh, there's the Viagra commercial. Grumpy Grandpa said he needs that Viagra, so he's missing that commercial. So, I don't know. I might do another live stream before Friday. I have to make up the one from last night because I was sick and I couldn't do that one. So, might do on Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday night I'll do a live stream. Why not? I think I'm, unless something really happens where I can't, I'll do one then. So, all right, we're pretty much right at 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes. We're right at 2 hours. So I'm gonna call this one. I need enough time to save to do the live stream. So, all right. Anyway, I'm going. Y'all have a good night. Seacrest out.